A very unusual event occurred in New Zealand in March 2019. A mass shooting at two mosques. With changing of demographics and multiculturalism is contributing to a new rise of ultra-nationalism. Incidents like this will happen again. It is surprising that a mass shooting occurred in New Zealand, but such a thing is unthinkable. Words are bound to happen, but it was surprising that such a thing occurred in New Zealand, when something like this is more expected in other countries, more particularly with the changing of demographic populations and increased rate from refugees and migrant immigrants from war-torn and poorer nations to the wealthier nations to the more stable and wealthier nations. At first, the majority is not concerned with the new minority population because it is quite small. But over the years, that small population grew, and since it rapidly increases, and since it comes from a radically different culture, race, and backgrounds, the majority feels threatened with these sudden increase in numbers from the minority, and feel that like their society and their way of life is under threat. And when people become sick of feeling this, they may choose more radical options to solve their situation. But these acts against other races from years of constant Muslim terror attacks against the West will rise, with Islamophobia has been rising since the last 2-3 decades, especially since after the 9/11 attacks. For the West is like a beacon of hope or a place of opportunity for those living in third world nations, for to see it as a land that is more stable, greater freedom, and chance at earning wealth and comfort which they are unable to get in their own homeland. But the desire to escape from the trouble of their homeland, trouble will find them by others, by other groups. With changing demographics, a new form of socialism, increased security, and push to end hate speech online, which in itself is impossible. The only way you could do that is to delete the internet. We can't really stop people feeling a strong emotional uptake. But the rise of ultra-nationalism, especially in the last decade, will continue to grow in Western societies, and there's no doubt something like Christchurch will happen again, but probably not at the same extreme levels as it was at Christchurch, but nevertheless, race wars are becoming more common in the West.